We are celebrating a lot today, Vivacious viewers, and I'm bringing you along for the fun. We have moved to Orlando, so we're celebrating that. We are going to the annual pass holder preview of the new Zootopia attraction at Animal Kingdom. The weather is supposed to be amazing today, but it is a little overcast outside, so rocking the I Am Groot hat just in case it rains. It may not. Either way, it's supposed to feel great today. A little overcast just in case. So let's go have a fun day at Animal Kingdom. I mentioned the exciting things going on earlier. This is our 100th video, Vivacious viewers. I was racking my brain trying to figure out what I wanted to do for my 100th video, and I don't think there's anything bigger than moving to Orlando. So we're gonna enjoy the day at Disney's Animal Kingdom. We have an annual pass preview today for Zootopia's Better Zoogether, new attraction that's inside the Tree of Life. So just gonna check out some of the Zootopia 2 merchandise that's here and then go to our annual pass holder preview. I'm so excited. In Zootopia 2, we are gonna be introduced to some new characters, and here is Gary the Snake. He's got the Volt Viper on the front, kind of like a little fanny pack. That is a really cute jacket. Then they've got the Judy Hopps mug and the Nick Wilde coffee mugs here. These are cute, kind of like just their faces, just the head mugs with his little smirk. $24.99 for those. Here is the stuffed Nick Wilde, got his little floral tie on, cute outfit. And then they also have the tail. They have his tail and his ears. And I've seen some people walking around in the park with these. Such a cute setup. And then the fluffy tail. That is adorable around the park. $24.99. Here's one of the Zootopia tumblers. It's got all the characters around the top with the straw. This one is $54.99. There's the Judy Hopps stuffed bunny. These are just too cute. And then her little bunny ears. And then she has a little bunny tail as well. Very, very cute. Cute little dresses. $29.99. There is the kids version of the Gary the Snake jacket. And it is $49.99. The Judy Hopps outfit that you can purchase. These are the kids versions. Sadly, they don't do adult versions of these outfits for us. There's a little kid pajama set with Nick Wilde. It's got the top and the bottom. Have a little backpack, a little crossbody bag with the characters. Some more t-shirts, $26.99. Zootopia crew on there. There's the Judy Hopps hat. Oh, that is soft. It's kind of like the velvet fur. That is super soft and very cute. And then the Nick Wilde version. It's got that soft velvet, soft feel to it as well. And there's the Nick Wilde shirt. This one has the little hoodie on there, whereas the other one kind of had the tie on the outside. This has the hood that you can put up to make you look like Nick Wilde. And then the tie is kind of made into the shirt. But lots of cute Zootopia 2 merch. And I stepped out with great timing to see the Winged Encounter show. If you ever have time to catch this, it is amazing if you love birds.
Now these two birds are joining us from their aviary, which is a half-mile away, and they're doing so because of something called positive reinforcement training. And essentially what that means is when we see a behavior that we like, they get something that they like in return. They are incredibly loud, very messy, very destructive. They are professionals at pooping, and they've worked for decades on truly making them a lifelong commitment. That's why it's great that you can come to a place just like Disney's Animal Kingdom to get your paw fixed and maybe keep your homes parrot-free. Now for those of you just walking by or just joining us, this is Winged Encounters, and our favorite part hasn't even happened yet. So feel free to come on in as close as you can to the sky. Places Another incredible species is the one right in front of me. This is Wizard. He is a critically endangered red-fronted macaw. Fewer than 600 of those birds. But as quickly as these birds came in, get your phones and cameras up as we watch them take flight.
Here is the check-in for the annual pass holder preview. You can also meet Judy and Nick at the gathering spot here. So as soon as we get our boarding call, we'll go do the Zootopia show. Here is Nick and Judy. You can meet them now in the parks. And now we're gonna head to Dino Land, USA. We're gonna go get that dino. There is only a 10-minute wait for Dinosaur, and I wanna ride this one as much as I can. This ride is closing in January. It will be replaced with Indiana Jones, but I'm a big fan of this ride. I'm sad to see it go. So I'm gonna ride it as many times as I can while it's still here. So let's go get that dino.
Now what?
Carnotaurus.
That's it! Abort board!
Iguanodon.
Forget it! Get them out now! Brace yourself! This is it! They're not gonna make it! They're not gonna make it!
Nothing like Dinosaur to get that heart pumping. Our annual pass preview is ready for the Zootopia Better Together show. Now this is a new show taking over where It's Tough to Be a Bug was located. I'm curious to see if they have the same effects visually and in the seats and everything as what they had before. But you also get this beautiful view of the Tree of Life as you're headed back to this attraction. If you didn't know, the Tree of Life is covered with these carvings of gorgeous animals from around the animal kingdom. You can really see how the artists and cast members took such great detail in this massive icon that greets you when you walk into Animal Kingdom. Now, I am a big fan of Zootopia. If you're a big fan of Zootopia, give me an emoji in the comment down below. Give me a fox or a rabbit if you love Zootopia. But I'm a big fan and I cannot wait for Zootopia 2. So excited to see this new attraction. So let's head inside. Okay, spoiler-free review. First off, shout out to Jeff, the cast member, that let me stay and see the show twice in a row. Since it wasn't too crowded, he did let me stay and see it a second time so I could enjoy it again. This show is amazing. It does not have the drop-down features, if you know what I'm talking about, from Tough to Be a Bug. It doesn't have the stingers in the seat, so if that was a worry for you, like it was for me and my lower back issues, I'm so glad they took that feature out. But the show is amazing. If you love Zootopia, you have to see this on your trip. And we got to see Nick and Judy as we were leaving the show from their meet and greet spot. Now we are going to head over to Pandora, the Valley of Moara, and Flight of Passage is a 40-minute wait right now, which it has not been too crowded today. So I'm hoping by the time I get over there, the wait time will have gone down a little bit and we will get to ride Flight of Passage. If you've noticed in previous videos, I don't like to wait more than 30 minutes for an attraction due to my high anxiety. So far, all of the wait times have been much less than what's been posted. So let's, fingers crossed, hope that we get through this ride in less than 30 minutes or so. It is my favorite ride in all of the Disney parks. The queue is stunning as well, but this ride is just out of this world. Riding on the back of a Banshee, it's an experience that if you love Avatar, this is a must-do experience. and we're gonna head right next door to Navi River Journey. This is a 15-minute wait, so hopefully we'll be able to kind of walk right on this one. This is visually stunning as well, and I can't wait to come back. Now that daylight savings time has happened, we can see Pandora at night here in Animal Kingdom, so stay tuned for that video. Such a stunning land here in Pandora, and I'm really excited for the new Avatar Fire and Ash to come out. Can't wait to go to the theaters and be more immersed in the world of Pandora. We are making our way over to Africa to Kilimanjaro Safari, which has a 10-minute posted wait time right now. So I want to go ahead and hop on that one, and let's get wild and see some animals. This is one of my favorite attractions at Disney World as well. Have to do it every time I come to Animal Kingdom. Ask for the back row. Big tip, ask for the back row. You will get to see the animals in a way that you never see them on any other row on this car.
All Maasai giraffes. And we know that they are Maasai giraffes from the shape of their spots. The spots on these giraffes are pretty rough and on the edges and pretty bumpy. So that's how we know that they are indeed Maasai giraffes. Now a group of giraffes is known as a tower. So this is actually a tower of giraffes. Giraffes will actually only sleep for about 30 minutes of their day. Elephants, they are very cool animals. Elephants, they actually have more muscles in their chunks than us humans do. And our entire body known as a flamboyant. This here is a flamboyant of flamingos. Now flamingos, though, they are not going to be naturally born pink. You see flamingos, they actually only turn pink when they eat shrimp and get something called beta carotene. That is actually will turn the flamingo. It's nice and iconic in color. And a group of lions is known as a pride. A lioness, she does all the hunting for the pride. Males are like the bodyguards, and their job is to just stay back and protect any cubs. There's the lion. That lion, there's also another lioness on top of the rock.
And speaking of the King of the Jungle, we're going to head into the Festival of the Lion King, which is a 25-minute stage show based on The Lion King.
I present to you His Majesty, the Lion King.
Welcome, everyone. It's me, Simba. You've all picked a very special day to visit. You see, today, we've come to town for a big celebration, and you, my friends, are invited to join in the fun.
Tim Upton's here. The show can begin. Hey, what are you doing? Slow down, slow down. I'm supposed to be center stage. Who's driving this thing? Look at me. I'm in a parade.
Hey, look everyone, it's the Lion King. Welcome Simba, go right on time.
cry every time I see Festival of the Lion King, y'all. It is such a beautiful and emotional show. I love the movie growing up, and the music is wonderful. Headed out of Animal Kingdom for our first solo day after moving to Orlando. Be sure to subscribe. We got plenty more Disney videos coming your way now that we're in Orlando. Also, the other theme parks that are here are going to be coming your way. Stay vivacious, viewers, and we'll see you on our next video.